It's true. And you've scaled teams in the US and Australia. Like, what difference do you see in the talent and the mindset and the pace?
I used to think that the folks in the US were better than everyone else, and it was largely based on measuring their perceived output. You know, Apple, Microsoft, Google, like these kind of companies. I think what I've understood now as we've changed the way we talk to people is it's still grounded in this idea that it's resource scarcity. So in the US, and I'll kind of, relate this to my own experience. In Australia, I don't have to do much to be comfortable. Like, I can go get a job at any of the companies in Australia and I will be okay. I'll own a house. I'll send my kids to school. I'll be safe. In the US or any of those places, because again, I think China is a really interesting example with the DeepSeek work that they did, right? That if you have people who are deeply conscious of the resource constraint and the amount of effort it goes in, what it is, it's not that they work harder, they're more ingenious, and I think there was a time in Australia's history where we were very ingenious because we had to be, but then globalization and industrialization came along and we suddenly didn't have to be because we could use the natural resources. We had to buy that stuff. So at times when we invented a lot of really interesting stuff, that's kind of slowed down.